raring to go. The yellow flag has been raised now, and the tapes are up. Away they go, racing for the Fred Winter Juvenile Handicap Hurdle, charging towards the first. Starchitect on the inside. Also prominent then is Sebastian Beach in the pink jacket, and Gwensili Burbus as well is right up with Arabian Revolution in the black jacket, the grey, and Virawal just in front of that one with the sheepskin cheek pieces. But as they settle down, it's Starchitect that takes them along from Virawal with Gwensili Burbus handy. Fourth then Sebastian Beach, Arabian Revolution Golden Doyen on the inside with Zareb, who's taking a bit of a tug in the early stages. Surian in the blue jacket with the maroon chevron is handy. Qualando not far behind these. Wider out then is Thunder Zone. Just behind that one then is Unanimite, who's held on to with AP McCoy on the inside there on Box Office in the white cap. The red cap on the inside then is All Yours, who's restrained there with Mr. Galavanta as they go over the next flight of hurdles. Mr. Galavanta just tracking Hostile Fire is under a bit of a tug on the inside there as well, is quite keen. And towards the back of the field as they rise up the hill for the first time. Making a bit of ground on the outside is Unanimite, tracking Business Civil, the two Simon Mania and Isaac Swede runners there, the green and darker green sleeves. And at the back of the field is the St. James in the green cap with the white star, the second colours of JP McManus, as the Wallace line gets messed about a bit at the back there on the inside, the black and green triple diamond. So they're heading down the hill towards the third and fourth flights down the back straight, and Starchitect cutting out the running from Virawal with Gwensili Burbus handy. Barry Geraghty on the outside, Arabian Revolution, the grey, is sitting in about fourth place on the inside. Golden Doyen is saving ground there as they all cross over that flight. Handy as well, still Sebastian Beach, beat about the bush, not too far behind them either. Another one that's sitting handy off the pace there is Surian and the sheepskin noseband. Dai Bando's red cap tracking Baranalco on the inside as the runners race away from us now down towards the fourth flight. Thunder Zone in touch on the outside. Unanimite and Business Civil are sitting in the middle of the field on the outside of these as they took that next flight of hurdles. All Yours still under a patient ride then from Sam Twiston Davis, and Bouvroy in the pink cap is stable mate is sitting about 2 lengths in front of him. Hostile Fire in no hurry on the inside. Mr. Galavanta being pushed along on the rears, lost a little bit of ground. The Wallace line still out towards the back together with the St. James. They take the flight at the top of the hill. Bad mistake, Golden Doyen goes there and badly hampers Baranalco, but he did survive that. But Golden Doyen crashing out at the fifth flight. 4 out here. Starchitect leading them across towards the top of the hill as they race now towards the closing stages of the Fred Winter. Virawal and the cheek pieces sitting handily with Gwensili Burbus racing in third place. Arabian Revolution and Zareb on the inside just tracking these placings. Then behind this one making ground now is Qualando. Couldn't see him early on, but he's making good headway in the blue and pink colours as they race on down the hill towards the third last. Also picking up is Bouvroy on the inside as they go towards the next. A bad mistake there by Virawal, but it's still Starchitect who has it from Gwensili Burbus. Also Zareb getting right into it on the inside for Harry Skelton. Arabian Revolution pushed along with Beat About the Bush. Getting into it now is Box Office and AP McCoy as they race down towards the second last. Box Office took that at about 8th place. The St. James made a mistake when trying to make up some ground. They're also turning into the home straight already here. Starchitect the leader, not seeing another rival. Zareb and Gwensili Burbus trying hard to reel him in. Then Qualando. Then behind these trying to pick up is Bouvroy. Under strong pressure is All Yours. Then up the inside then is the St. James. They're coming up the hill towards the final flight. Zareb and Qualando are going to fight this out as they take the final flight. Qualando just in front from Zareb. Qualando in front here from Bouvroy on the far side. They're racing up the hills and Nichols 1-2. Qualando just in front, all out, very gamely hanging on. Qualando driven out towards the line. Another one for Paul Nichols. Qualando beats Bouvroy 1-2 for the champion trainer. Then came the St. James back in third place. Starchitect battle on bravely with fourth. All Yours was back in fifth.
What a day for Ditcherts and Paul Nichols. 3 up on day 2 of the Cheltenham Festival of 2015, and for good measure are the 1-2 in the Fred Winter. Qualando beating stablemate Bouvroy, with seemingly the St. James just third. Starchitect in fourth, and for Team Nichols, All Yours, we think, are back in fifth. Qualando at 25-1 wins this juvenile prize in the hands